Have you ever heard a story so strange, so baffling, that it stays with you for years? America's history is filled with them unsolved mysteries that have stumped investigators and fascinated the public for decades. Today, we're diving into some of the most enduring and mysterious cases that continue to haunt the nation. Our first case takes us back to 1945, to a Christmas Eve fire that devastated a family in Fayetteville, West Virginia. George and Jenny Sauter went to bed with 9 of their 10 children at home. A fire broke out in the middle of the night, and the house burned to the ground. In the morning, there was no trace of 5 of the children: Morris, Martha, Louis, Jenny, and Betty. Initially ruled as victims of the fire, the Sauters never believed it. No remains were ever found in the ashes, which is highly unusual even in an intense blaze. Over the years, strange clues surfaced. A mysterious phone call, a stolen ladder, and even a photo mailed to the family in the 1960s, supposedly of their grown-up son Louis. To this day, the fate of the Sauter children remains one of America's most heartbreaking and perplexing mysteries. Next, let's jump to 1971. A man calling himself Dan Cooper boarded a plane in Portland, Oregon. He was calm, well-dressed, and ordered a bourbon and soda. Then, he passed a note to a flight attendant, claiming he had a bomb in his briefcase. He demanded $200,000 and 4 parachutes. After his demands were met during a stop in Seattle, the plane took off again, heading towards Mexico City. Somewhere over the rugged wilderness of the Pacific Northwest, Cooper jumped out of the back of the plane with the money and vanished into the night. An enormous manhunt followed, but no trace of Cooper was ever found. Was he an expert skydiver who made a clean getaway? Or did he perish in the unforgiving terrain? In 1980, a young boy found a small bundle of the ransom money on a riverbank, but it only deepened the mystery. D.B. Cooper, as he was mistakenly named by the press, became an American folk hero, and his identity remains a complete unknown. Our final story is perhaps the most chilling: the disappearance of the entire crew of the Carol Deering, a 5-masted schooner found wrecked off the coast of North Carolina in 1921. The ship was discovered hard aground on Diamond Shoals, its sails set and food laid out in the galley as if for a meal. But the crew of 11 men, their personal belongings, the ship's logs, and the lifeboats were all gone. There were no signs of a struggle, no distress signals ever received. The only living thing left on board was a 6-toed cat. Investigations considered everything from mutiny and piracy to even supernatural explanations tied to the infamous Bermuda Triangle. Several other ships also vanished in the same area around the same time. What happened to the crew of the Carol Deering? Did they abandon ship for some unknown reason, or did they fall victim to something far more sinister? From missing children to a skyjacker who leaped into legend, and a ghost ship with a vanished crew, these cases are more than just unsolved crimes. They are captivating stories that remind us that some questions may never have answers. They challenge our understanding of what's possible and leave us to wonder about the truth, lost somewhere in the shadows of history. What do you think happened in these cases? Let me know your theories down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, be sure to subscribe for more mysteries. See you next time.